Hi guys, and welcome back to Captive Industry, where we've got the population up. I think it's to do with Unity that I seem to fetch it up quick. Most of these are upgraded now. We've just got that to upgrade and them two to upgrade. Don't know if we can force that. No, we're waiting for product, which is a bit... Oh, I just turned that off a minute ago. Let's get that one going. Get that one going, and before we lose them, I want to try and get that ship going today if I can. Let's get the crew in there. And we've still got 87 for a change. Right. Let's check all that ship is upgraded. Extra fuel tank we've got. That's fully upgraded. Now then, we want to get all these bits here lying round out of the way. No pirates. And I think we want to do we? Yeah, let's increase our reputation. Available for borrowing. We're not borrowing, we just want to we got that oil rig, which we need them coming up. Let's load that first. And of course the ship's not unloaded. Yeah. How do we unload the ship? And that needs connecting up to the oil. What? We'll come back to that. Well, let's just send him out on an explore. Just so we can figure that out. I do want to get all these going though, because that is coal mine, quartz. That's another ship. Oil rig we want to do. Okay, we'll come back to that. Another change I want to make. Sulfur is causing a problem. And if I'd used my head and looked, this can be changed to a recipe to use sulfur. I want to get to naphtha, but we could use slightly more diesel, which is not too much of a problem at the minute, and use some sulfur up. So let's put give him a nice big one to get him used up. I was checking how many of these I had, because we're going to use them up. Because when we do the air, let's not applying off. When I use the air purifier, which I've got here to look at, it is going to produce sulfur, and that's what I'm planning on using. Maybe 2 rubber. Where are we? Maybe put another rubber in, because then we will. We want to get to the naphtha, probably. We're going to use that recipe for now. So we want the sulfur bin. Storage. We'll use the bigger one. We will demolish that little bit there. We will clear that. Oh, I'm not quite lined up there. Ships in battle, that's... Wow, he's opened a load of up. What is our ship score anyway? Oh, I'll come back to that. You're gonna... store... You're going to store sulfur. You're going to clear that for me. And you're going to connect into that. Get that built. Not enough parts, right. We'll swap his wet recipe now. He's going to go onto that one. We'll leave the pipe here. Right, what we like? We've got. Let's have a look at that ship battle. What did he find? Uranium. $260, $470, $400, $470, and our score. $480, so we can't take them on. I want to sort this out as well. Right, I want you're on. Just checking what we're like for parts coming through. Maybe another copper. Copper's coming to there, then it's down this one. We'll see, we'll keep an eye on maintenance. This is the one we were concentrating on. 899 of them, 940. Let's add one of them, and one of them. Try and get this one here up. Yes, we need to get that upgraded, them two. And I found an easy way of copying these spouts here. And I also want this. Yeah, we need these red ones. Construction parts, are they? Right, so while they're building up, we've got the ship. That's all. That's all working. Maybe start one of them up and start that up. I'm just looking at this build up we're starting to get there. Right, air purification. Well, just while we're waiting for these parts to build up, Let's put him on. Him on. While we've got the staff. Yeah, 77. Wagons are a little bit overloaded. I'm not worried. I do need to look at now. Would it be worth? No, because I can't get high pressure. 24 high pressure. Where is he? He's going to give us 48. Right, I think we'll put... We'll put him on. I've a good mind just to... I think I will just copy one of these so I can figure out how to get it all running proper. Yeah, we're redlining the power usage. I know I can do better than I am doing on power, but till I figure it out, you can go. Why don't I just copy all of that? Put him here till I can figure it out. Could probably hook down into that. Like that, I think. Okay, so I've now got to figure out what's what. That's coal being fed in, right, so that's... It's not molten. Come back one. Saying until I can figure him out proper. So that bit of power, you're gonna need water coming in. What have I got here? You're connected, coming out, and you're flowing into there. So if we take you, into there. Like I said, this is not set up right. And we'll take you. Into there. And we'll take a feed off this one. It's all going to have to be redone. I really need the next... Right, I think that will work, and it will just get us out of our power problem. And we're probably parts short. Yeah, these short. So if we're there short, we need to shut that one down. Shut that one down. Right. Where are we going to put this? We're going to be taking steam from all these. We're also going to be taking it from these. And if we look at that's not the one I'm after. Health. I think that no, that's not the one I'm after. I had it before when I was offline. Now let's fetching that up. Would it be on? Nothing for air. It's pollution I want. Okay, there was one. There we go. That's the one I'm after. We got ship pollution we can't do much about. Vehicle pollution, it's not too bad, but it will be contributing to air. Water pollution we've got coming down, if we get it. It's this air pollution we're after. That's the one I want to. 234. 196. That's what we're trying to get knocked down. So we've got there, like I said, there, and I've also got to feed it in from here. There's a flare there. Flare there. I can feed it in from there for now, and like I always say, we'll be tidying up later. Can I get you built? No. Yes, we can. Right, so all you need is sulfur and fuel. We'll look at naphtha after. Don't know what that odd piece is doing there. Could feed that across. Let's run him. feed him directly in. Now I did put another feed pipe in somewhere earlier to... Yeah, I put the... they could do with going as well. What we like for... Population is staying up. Let's get all them going. Don't know what we need, but let's get everything going what we can. And if we need it. Right, concrete, I put a pipe in. Feeding it into there. As you can see, I'm waiting for all this to be concreted. It might be an idea. Why aren't you two producing? Oh, you are. Yeah, let's just remove them two. And we'll put a nice big one in. Which of course we haven't got the parts for. Right, let's make him priority. And of course that's knocked our power completely out. Okay, so much for doing what I want to do. You can be done. We need... You doing? I did that. That is getting supplied anyway. At least that will start using that up. I do want to... Oh, we have got... Yeah, we have got a big rubber storage there. We'll leave that pipe in because it will be used probably later. I do want to... We will get to the... Right, while we're waiting for them parts, let's go and have a look at our ship. Which isn't back yet. Where is he? I don't want to start repairs. That's it, you click on that, go home. We probably could have gone out and done them. Going to battle. So what we get there, he's got something of interest there. And we definitely need to sort this power. Okay, we'll have to turn these off. I've just put them on. Turn you off. We've got... Yeah, we'll look at the battle in a minute. Ooh, he's going up against a cruiser. He should take it on. Let's get these running. Been quite a while since we've had a power shortage. Location explored. Right, we'll go and look at that in a minute. And of course the ship has no room. That's one we've done. We've done that. Can I pick what? Yeah, I need to get rid of all this lot. Here he comes. Oh, he's not got much damage. Oh, right. Electronics 2, electronics. Oh, that was well worth it. We'll be wanting them, but not right now. We'll use a storage. Storage 1. Just while I'm waiting for all this lot to build up. Right, so you're going to be build. You're going to be electronics, and you're going to be electronics 3. Might get them off the ship. We'll let him get repaired. What is that one? That's not air pollution. Power has come back. So much for doing the air pollution. Wrong part I'm looking at. They're working well. That box really needs replacing with a bigger one. It's badly positioned there. Oh, you're working. Arc furnace, good. That should feed plenty into there for us now. That's coal, which is coming through. Yeah, they're flowing all right at level 1. That's flowing all right. I think only 1 for them. They haven't upgraded that yet. It's getting near. It's getting near. Right, while we're waiting, we can be looking at... Where did we put him? Okay, where did I put... There he is. Do you know what, where... little bit of air pollution. We're going to have to pipe it across the island. That's okay. There's no air pollution there. What if we pour him here? There's air pollution from... Oh, no air pollution there. Okay. We're going to put him here for now. Probably badly positioned. And he's got if he want limestone and sulfur, no, he's going to give me sulfur. He's going to take limestone and we're piping stuff in. He would be better. I will get it there in a minute, guys. He'd be better down here. There's our sulfur reducing so we can go in there. That's our limestone. Let's figure him out here. Right. CO2 we're going to vent. Don't know how that ended up there. Alright, we're going to vent CO2. We've got limestone coming in. And water we can pinch. Really want his own supply of water, but I've just seen them pipes. That's the steam out. Okay. We're going to be using this, so we need 48 coming in. You're going to give me 12. What was that one there? I forgot. No, that's steam out. So I want a... I don't want a smoke... Oh, there's the one. That's the one I want. No. What's he producing out? CO2, yeah, CO2 we've got to vent. Right, he can go there. You're going to go into there. You are going to feed back. Give yourself a bit of room to work with. Into there. You're going to need water. We'll pinch a fresh supply of water. We'll keep him high. Right, that's the water. We want... That's the recipe we're using. Does it make... Yeah, we get 480. So we need... limestone, a small bucket of limestone. That is watching that JD. He calls them buckets and he's got me calling buckets. That didn't go quite as well as I was wanted it. Right, you're going to be... limestone. Sulfur. We can... For now we're piping into there. Then we got the slag. Now, would it be an idea? What are you there? You're limestone. Well, we don't need that then. We take... Let's take a feed off that one there. Loose. And then that only leaves us the slag. Your coal. We'll put a storage, small loose one for the slag. I might start recycling the slag, you know, turn it into stone and stuff we can use. That can come off planning mode. Right, then we've got the pipes for the waste to do, but before I do that, I just want to check how we're doing. We're not. And we're housing short. That is a surprise. Right. Resume. Resume. that pipe will be coming out. And didn't we have... What we got there? We got the column, square dark, square column, square light. There we go. Housing sorted out. Let's turn that off. I've just seen how many we've got. 315. Right. Why are you still loaded? Now he's telling them to keep these full because they're pinching off the others. Scrap iron and... probably won't get to it. Scrap iron. Let's see. Oh, broken glass. Trucks can try and keep. See if that will help. Right. I'm getting parts 2. What are you short? Parts 1. Parts 1 is waiting for concrete. For some reason it's not. Okay, let's just rebuild them quick. That's trying to be clever, me. We'll rebuild that quick. Flat. Ah, you know what I've done? I've put him the wrong way round. I'm always doing that. If we'll put him there and we'll build them back in. Okay, there's a bit of a twist on it, but just to get him in. And of course we're waiting for parts again. Right, we can build you. No, we're waiting for parts again. Oh. Where was we? Get you built. What we could do, just for a minute, turn them off. You're waiting for concrete, which is what we've got to hold up here. Give me a minute to get this sorted here. Back in a second. Okay, guys, I've got the whatever part it was. Here we are. I've got the concrete going on the conveyor. We'll upgrade those belts later, maybe. I've had to keep these knocked off because of power usage, which is a bit of a nuisance. But as soon as I get that built, right, we now have to get into here. Our steam. Waste smoke. So let's start off with an easy one, which you're not producing any. That's just steam. You're not producing any. You are and you are. So you're. I need this built first. Okay, we... While we're waiting, let's have a look at our ship. It's still not unloaded. Trucks don't... No, we're gonna... Our trucks are too busy. What are they doing? They will probably all... There's nobody stuck. They've nearly got to there. Once they reach that, I will start working on another, filling another part in. Right, I'm trying to think the best way of doing this. The best way is to get started. Gold smelting, yeah, I can't even do that at the minute. Let me run this for a few minutes, not do anything and get some parts up. Because that's what we're waiting for them. If I put him on, what's it going to do to my power? That could do with a change. We've got them coming in here because the trucks can't get access to there, and they're coming in here, going around and going back out there. Why don't we just put a level 1 conveyor from there up? Of course, get that built. And we could get rid of that building there. And if we turn that off, that off, turn that one off for a minute. Try and get some of these built up here. And part 1, that's the concrete, which we need the power. So I think it's got to be power before the... Well, it makes a change from workers. Look at the workers we've got. Get that shit. Yeah, he could go. Was it that one? Deliver the cargo to him. That does not need that. Ship delivered cargo to settlement. So what has that given us? Okay, it's not giving us anything extra there though, I don't think. While you're out, go and do battle with him. I'm just waiting for this one here now. Can we... It's no use putting more on. No, that... Why? Oh! We've not got connection there. So all the time I'm thinking that's running, it's not. Which won't be helping these. And all these are full now, so he won't be filling that up. I only want one. Come on. Shipping battle. We should win this one. Just while we're waiting for that to... now he's climbing. Get that built. Right, that can be stopped. And that can come out. Just going to do that section there a minute. Get them through and emptied. That really needs taking out and redoing. Right, you're all done. You can be emptied. You can be done to there. That makes it look a bit tidier. What's up with him? Because we took his import route off. Yeah, you can get to him now a lot easier. I tell you what, there's a lot to watch on for on this game. Right, how are you doing here? I need you building. Can we finish you? Get you done. And how's my friend down here? He's... I need him. That's bad. Good job we spotted that before we started building. Try him again. Why do we just take the easy way? Oh, yeah. That needs flicking round. We're getting there, we're getting there. Too many jobs on the go. And I need that power. He's spiked again. Okay, we don't can turn you off. You're a big power drain. Turn that one off. Yeah, it's got the power back under control. Right, I need that building there. It's got maximum speed. $2013. Those are actually producing power somehow. Right, that needs building. I tell you what, I'll come back in half an hour. Let me just break this, get this built, and then we'll get this air purification. Back in a minute. Okay guys, we finally got it built. Power is in and running. All these are up and running. I just want to... we should be okay. I need to rebalance. I need to put some more of these in, but that bridge is too near. Which that is too... that'll have to be removed. We can sort that out offline. Right, everything's running. Right, this waste in. Right, the first one. Right, we can't touch them. There's flare stacks, so we can do that one. So if we take that out and that out, and there's another one in here, I think. I did say think. Oh, and I have put... I know I put the sulphur going to there, but that's full for now, till we can sort this out. So I've put another run from here back to there. No, in fact, we could... very quickly copy him right to there. He's gonna need the... it's a bit bad, but if I just do this quick and very quick and messy, and that is not being used, but we'll put it in now. Very messy. Right, I'll use a little bit more sulphur. Right, these smokestacks, so we're going to be using that. Put him to there. No, it's not connected. We'll run that into that, and we'll take that. That one. We'll go up. Get him to there. And we'll run him into there. Let's get that built. These we can't do anything about. These are flaring off for me. They are running down. That we need there. That we only need it occasionally, but we might as well put it in while we're here. Right, he has got smoke coming through. Let's speed him up. Let's get the first one running. Here he comes. He's coming into here. Not enough input, but he's coming in. That's the main thing, right? That's one done. There's no smokestacks there. No, we've got your steam running there. I'm looking at the wrong one. Can I get you? You need to build. And we'll copy the settings from that to that. Alright, he's going to burn more oil, but he's going to also burn more of this for me. Yeah, it is moving. I've seen it move. Come on, move, move. There it goes. It is working. Alright, it's not a lot, but it's taking a little bit extra for us. Right. This lot. And we're gonna go. We'll run the pipe straight down there. So this is the. Right, so smokestacks are there. So if we come up, I'll do this on height 5. I want to run him there. Okay, he's gonna flick over one. No, you don't. You don't connect into there. Alright, he has dropped in height there, but I'm not too worried about that at the minute. I just want to get him in. And I don't know why the... Yeah, we're going to come across. Go down. To there, run him across there. Run him in. Round you. Where are we heading? Down to here, right. $134 parts. Oops. Could probably do a better pipe later on. Right, I've just got to get the right pipe now. Let's get that bit built first. Tell you what, we'll just make him an urgent priority. And they'll keep working on that for us, hopefully. 134, 115. Okay. We'll let them run on that. Right, we're gonna... take that out. Take that out. I could probably run these level 1 pipe. That is going to be an awkward one. As long as it connects, that's all I care about at the minute. Pretty can come later. Can I get that last section done? Still needs 120. Okay, we'll keep working on our pipes up here. We're alright for copper and everything at the minute, because it might just knock our production off. That's that one. That one. Is that? Yeah, he connected. You two can be built. Yeah, like I said, I'll do pretty after. Right, this is going to be a fun one. That pipe might need to be a level 3. Why have I only got one pipe there? No, we've got... That's you two in. You should be able to handle that. This one. How are we doing on parts? 23. You need to clear. And that one. You want to go the other way. Did he? Yeah, he's built. He's built. Oh, what is that connection there? It's on both of them. Right. Ah, because we're not that. Okay, I'm going to have to come back to that. See if it gives us a problem. So O2 going in, which I think we're okay. I think we're okay. So I could be wrong on that. Them two. While we're doing that, let's do them two as well. Not pause, deconstruct it. You're that one there. You're going into that. You're going into that. Like I said, pretty... Yeah, because we lost the height there for some reason getting past this lot. Pretty can come later. Right, that's all them connected. Right, anything... You're all constructed. How much are you putting through? No steam out yet. There it goes. There goes the steam. And we're getting 12 steam and he wants 48. So he'll feed in a little bit of steam. A little bit of water back in. So that's working. We haven't finished yet. None there. Yeah, there goes the output on that conveyor and that conveyor. If you remember, I split them because we're going to get a build up on that one. It's already happening there. And he'll feed back into there. And he'll work his way through to the top. Yeah, we need to get rid of the sulfur. Right, so there's none. Oh yeah, there's two here. So he comes out and he comes out. Let's get rid of that. These can be a level 1. Okay, let's do that again. Let's fetch him out here. Get there. You come to there. And I've got another one to add it into this. So he's going to come up. I'm going to fetch him up there, 5. And he's going to go into that one. And there's another one we put in. Here he is. Sneaking in there. Let's get that built so we've... keep them going. Looks like we've got a bad connection. Okay, I'm just gonna till I get used to it all a lot better. Come on, get out of the way. He's working, which is all I worry about at the minute. Now, where was that other one? Here. Take him out. Get rid of him. And he's got to feed into a pipe there. Where was his exhaust? There. I tell you what, I watched that JD playing. He goes, oh, that goes there, that goes there. Yeah, I want to move this and move that. Like my power generation is wrong. Right, we've got one more, I think. Oh, maybe 2. Was there one here? None. No. Yes, there is. And where are we going to run this one? We will run that one. There's 3 here. Okay. We got this pipe. I think that pipe will need upgrading. How much are we getting? 27. Call it 30, 60, 120. 240. 380. 240. 240. 280. 380. And that only does 200. So at 380, I'll upgrade the pipe in a minute. 380, 480, 490. 380, 390, 400. We'll do a separate route for these. What we will do though, now we've spotted it, we will upgrade these, and luckily we've got the parts. Let's just work through that. I knew there was something I meant to check before starting this. Lucky some of these are switched off at the minute. Yeah, you're done. Just start. No, you're done. You're done. Yeah, we'll run these other two into here. In fact, we could have run them. I think these are only producing 10 every now and then, is it? 60. Okay, I'm gonna change his way he goes. I'm gonna take it straight from there. I'm gonna run him. No, I'm not gonna run him like that. I'm running back the side. I'm just thinking that other pipe might be overloaded. And our power generation is... damn. You come down there. I want you to... Okay, go that way. I want you in that one. Power. Oh dear. Why have you gone? It could have been what we're doing here. I think it's what we've been messing about with. Yeah, there comes the steam. Just gonna get the inertia back on these. Yeah, they're spinning up. There we go. Power should be coming back on. Yeah, the wheels are starting. Power's fluctuating as they all. What pipe is that? Upgrade you to a pipe 2. Just in case it is the pipe 1's causing the problems. Yeah, power's still down. You done? You don't. I don't think that was a problem. Could be. Could have been. How much did we say we were getting off one of them? 60, 120, 180. That needs to be... Make that a pipe 3. No, I don't want you downgrading. I want you... Okay. Why are we still not getting power? I don't think it's that, but he's firing up, he's firing up, he's firing up. They're all going. Shows you've got to watch these. And this has turned out a little bit longer than planned. Right, I'll do the other 2 connections offline. Yeah, that. Yeah, they don't fire all the time then. But why are you not? Output is full, so you should be firing up. I don't think I need you connecting. Why are these not firing up? It's got water, output is full, so that's steam. He's not getting enough high pressure steam. Missing input. Exhaust. Right. That's... Same on them. Okay, let's not mess about. Pipe 3. Right. So these are going to have to be pipe 3. That's going to have to be pipe 3. That will have to be a pipe 3. We've got a pipe 3 going there. I'm not messing about trying to 2 and all this. I'm just going to go straight to a pipe 3. Here's a pipe 3. And you Oh, he could be well, we've connected here. Okay, I'm gonna start shutting a few things down because we are gonna be in a mess. Let's shut all this. So we can sort this. And we was doing so well till we hit the power generators. Right, why are you not starting up? It's on these. Well, the easiest way for now okay, give me a pipe. Give me level 3 pipe for a minute. Come to there. Give me a smokestack. I'll have to be one of them for a minute. Get you built quick. Get you built quick. Right, you're all coming back online. So we know it's something to do with our smoke output. And is it that I have... Do you know what I think I've done? I've overloaded this. 480. Remember when I was saying about the working it out? The pipe's 480. We need another one of these. Power's coming back. Everything's coming back online. I will see you next episode. We'll have to put another one of these in. I'll do that offline. I'm just thinking, do we keep it all here? What we need to look at before we're gonna go, we want sulfur. We don't want to make slag. Tofu. I think we're going to be what we're going to do. Maybe turn our sulfur into slag. Because we're getting a lot of it. And we've got limestone right next to us here. and we'll ship the slag. In fact, we'll not you. Gold ore? Slag into crushed slag. Manufacture sand, crush slag, and we can still make the bricks. Or we could just change that recipe there. Can we do manufactured sand out of gravel? We'll change that over. We'll make slag, and we'll put the slag through these, and that will get rid of this sulfur we've got. Okay, that sounds like a plan. We've run slightly beacon on. We waste this pile up. Well, that's because these are down. Oh, look, we got some friends. We can get 10, 20 off him. We haven't upgraded him, but we can get 10 off him. That's 155. Oh, I will see you next episode, guys. I'm going to be shutting things down now again. We was doing nicely till we hit that power problem. But we know where it is. I will get that done offline. I'm just shutting down what I can. I've got don't need you running. Don't forget we've got 90 crew. We could just leave one of them running, I think, for a minute. And one of them running. You should have been on. We'll shut down that one. Does take it from this side. That one. That one. 128 short. Take that one off. That one off. 114. Don't want to touch that. We don't really want to touch that. We need the fuel. You can come off. Even though 130. I need to get the waste going. Don't know if that will. No. Shut you down. You down. Use a little bit of slack in the system. Another 4. You're shut down. Shut one of you down for now. It's another 3. 135. I will see you next episode. We will get through this crisis. Fuel, we do need that going, so I can't take any off there. I need somebody in there. We could shut the rubber down for a little while, and I could shut that one, that one, that one for now. 115. Well, it's 2 more to help us out. Another 2 to help us out. 120. I will see you next time. I will get this sorted out. Another long video. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.